You can add the next plantings information to each individual property, or you can add to many properties at once using the batch tool. To add the next plantings information to the individual property, simply click on this Add Plantings link for that property in the next column. And here, you just need to fill in the next plantings information. So it's going to be corn with this variety, and click Save. And our next planting for that property has been added. To add the next planting for many properties, we can use this Batch Add Next Plantings tool. Here, first we need to select to which properties we want to add the next planting. You notice there are two companies. Currently they collapsed, so we need to expand them and select the specific properties to which we want to add the next planting. So I'll select those, that one and that one as well, and few more in the Deer Creek company. If you are tracking land cost for your properties, and the land cost is going to be different for the next planting, you can change it here, and that will update for all these properties. Otherwise, just leave it blank and the system will use whatever land cost you had it for the current planting. And then we need to fill in the crop information. It's going to be corn again, this time with different variety, and click Save. It'll take a few seconds, refresh, and all those next plantings have been added. Let's add the next planting for the remaining properties, which still don't have. So this time, you can select simply the whole company, and that will check all the properties which still don't have the next planting. I'll do that, and I know that for these properties, the next planting is going to be Milo. So I'll select the variety and click Save. And now all our properties have next planting scheduled. And if you just realize that you actually selected the wrong variety for the planting, you can update the variety for individual planting by choosing different variety. That's one option. Or you can undo the last operation you did. Every time you use one of the batch tools in AgNote, AgNote will take a snapshot of what records were just added. And all those snapshots will be here on this Undo tab. Every time you see this Undo tab on the right, that means you have some snapshots that you can undo. And since the last next planting information wasn't correct with the wrong variety, we can simply undo it by clicking Undo and Confirm, and that will undo it. And see, now we can go back and add the next plantings information with the correct variety. And that's all it takes to plan your next plantings. And from here, you can start using one of the available reports. For example, if you want to download and generate your seed order for the next planting.